Do you know the real story of the devil's 3 golden hairs? Once upon a time, a boy was born to a poor family. On the day of his birth, a prophecy was made. It was said that one day he would marry the king's daughter. The king was furious when he heard this. He did not want a poor boy to be his son-in-law. So, he put the baby in a chest and threw it into the river. But the child did not die. The river carried him to a distant miller, and the miller raised him as his own son. Years later, the king learned that the boy was still alive. To prevent the prophecy, this time he gave him a sealed letter and told him to take it to the palace. But the letter contained a terrible order. This young man must be killed as soon as he arrives. On the way, the people living in the house where he spent the night read the letter and felt pity for the youth. They secretly changed the letter. The new letter read as follows: "This young man must be married to the princess as soon as he arrives." When the young man arrived at the palace, he was married to the king's daughter. When the king returned, he could not believe what he saw. But he still hadn't given up. This time, he gave the young man an impossible task. Go and bring 3 golden hairs from the devil's head. The king thought that he would not be able to return from this journey. After a long journey, the young man reached the end of the world and met the devil's grandmother. The old woman decided to help him. When it was night, the devil came home and fell asleep. The grandmother plucked a golden hair from the devil's head. The devil woke up in pain, but went back to sleep. The same thing happened 3 times. By morning, the young man had 3 golden hairs in his hand. Moreover, he had learned the answers to the mysteries he had encountered along the way. He returned to the palace with great wealth. When the king heard how he had become so wealthy, he succumbed to his greed and set out to find the same treasure. However, at the end of the road, there was a river and an old boatman. The boatman gave the oar to the king and jumped onto the shore, because the person destined to carry people across the river for eternity was now the king. Thus, the king could not change the fate he had been trying to escape for years. While the poor boy lived a happy life married to the princess, the greedy king fell into the trap he had set himself. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.